Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're back on it with the Ingham family of 8, right? Not gonna lie, there's no more, right? There's not gonna be any more. Actually, there might be, you never know. It's Christmas time coming up. It's coming up for the first anniversary of the incredible phone call which changed everything with Sarah. You know, the tubal tied, ligament tied, whatever it was that they did to her. And we still don't know, because she still doesn't know, because a year on and she still hasn't found out. Unbelievable. Right, so today it's going to be an incredibly unbelievable vlog today, according to this thumbnail at least. It's an unreal surprise at Disney, one that we will never ever believe. So I wonder what that could possibly be. Will it be no, I'm all out of ideas. Possibly maybe a bee, a wasp, something like that. A skeleton talked to Chris again, maybe something like that. I don't know. It could be anything at this stage, couldn't it? So shall we go and find out exactly what that unreal surprise was? Finally, the Raccoon Christmas merch line has been launched. It is the long-awaited The True Crime Is Not Believing collection. So you can get it all manner of merch, including hoodies, t-shirts, notepads, and even actual Christmas ornaments for your Christmas tree this year. So head on over to the merch store, link in the description box below. Your support is much appreciated. Thank you so much. Let's get right back into the video.
Good morning, iPhone. Welcome to day 4 of our annual Disneyland Paris trip. It's hopefully going to be an exciting morning, especially for little Ayla. She's got no idea, but I'm hoping we're going to be able to meet a princess this morning.
And is that the unreal surprise, is it? Yeah.
We're going to go to the Disney Pavilion. I asked yesterday, and it is just a turn up and queue now. They did go through a stage where you needed a fast pass or like a reservation, like you had to go there, get a reservation and then come back at that time, and they'd all be gone by like 9 AM, 10 minutes after the park opened. But now it is just turn up and queue. The queue's very long. It was between 70 and 90 minutes yesterday, but it's going to be worth it. We've got to do it.
Yeah,
we can't not. So we're going to do that today. We've also got a few rides that we've not managed to do yet, that we're hoping to do. The girls want to go back to Disney Studios because there's a few things there they've not done. It's our last, oh no, it's not our last full day today. I was like, it's our last full day today, but it's not, because we check out our Disney hotel tomorrow, but we still get the full day.
The whole day, man, because we're camping here tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Sleeping
so we can make the most of it. Gone are the days. Gone are the days when we didn't know this trick. Well, it wasn't even a trick. You couldn't camp here a couple of years ago. This is quite
I don't know if you could. I don't know if you actually couldn't. Oh, but we just didn't have a marathon, did we? So.
Yeah, but you definitely couldn't.
Didn't they clickbait last year that they stayed overnight in Disney or something? 24 hours in Disney, something like that.
There was never motorhomes in here. Yeah, so for anybody that doesn't know, if you have a camper van and you travel here in your camper van, you can park for 40 euros. Sorry guys, I just had to get me a drink. But yeah, you can park here in your camper van for 40 euros per night. You don't get facilities, you don't get electricity, so it's quite expensive. But you are at Disneyland, so, you know.
I cannot believe it was going to pay £4 for a Coke.
But yeah, if you've got an annual pass, you do get a discount. I think it's around 15 euros if you've got an annual pass. And if you're staying at a Disney hotel, then obviously you get parking free for the rest of your trip. But on your last day, you'll have to pay for parking or camping, whatever.
Okay, man, this is going to be the first ride of the day now. Star Tours, we've got a 5-minute wait on this one. JC Boy is well excited for this one.
Bonjour, c'est bon, on y va.
Good boy.
Thank you.
So Mila can't do this one, she's a little bit too small. Sarah's taking her and Roddy, who's asleep, shopping. We were going to go for the Princess Pavilion first of all, but there's a 110-minute wait right now, which is a bit too long. So we're going to see how the day pans out, see how that queue time goes up and down throughout the day, and pick a better slot basically to go and do that. We definitely want to get it done today, but not 110 minutes right now. All the other ride times look pretty good though, so hopefully we can get a load of stuff done. And then try the pavilion a bit later on. Oh, me too, Alice. One of my favourites, this one.
Yeah. Mila's too small for some of the rides here, but that's all good.
Nah, it's all good because she's got her tub of candy floss, right? You know, what else does a 3-year-old need except for a tub of candy floss to herself?
Candy floss makes it better. Is that right? We did. We just went to the little shop here in Buzzland. What did we buy, Mila? Can you remember everything we bought? We bought chocolate coins for everyone. I'm going to get one pack out and show you. All the kids, I mean, not myself.
We got 2 for me and Jay.
It's not... We got some for the girls as well, didn't we? It's not going to focus. But it's just Mickey Mouse chocolate coins. And what else did we get? Candy floss. And we got the girls a big lollipop, like you and Jace got yesterday. And the last thing we bought, what did we get, Jace? What was Jace a bit sad about yesterday? What did he lose? His Spider-Man magnet toy. Ah. Is that good, Mila?
I think people from like my era, like 80s babies, 90s babies probably as well, and definitely before 80s babies, are all Star Wars. You've got to be a Star Wars fan, right?
I've never watched Star Wars.
Oh yeah, it's embarrassing that you've never watched Star Wars.
I'm actually going to start watching it. I know I love it, but I've never watched it.
We should definitely watch as a family.
At Christmas?
I don't know why we've never watched this. Actually, we have. We tried to last Christmas, and you guys were like,
that was Pirates of the Caribbean.
yeah, no, I know, but we have put Star Wars on though, and you guys, I don't know why you didn't want to watch it or whatever, but.
I remember watching the first movie, I think.
Yeah. It's older, like especially the first movie, so they're, you know, you can tell they're older, but they're great.
The aliens have been there for like 20 years.
They've watched me grow up.
The aliens have seen us get big.
This is themed so cool. If any Star Wars fans, you'll be like, yeah, boy. It's very cool. I can't claim to be an expert in any of it. That's C-3PO, R2-D2. I can't claim to be an expert in any of the newer Star Wars when Disney's taken over it, because I've not watched it. I've watched one of the new ones. I can't remember which one it is. I've definitely watched a couple of them with. What's the baddie's name in the new Star Wars movies? The younger guy. Is it the Sith? Kylo Ren. So I've seen at least 2 films with Kylo Ren in, and I think he's awesome.
They were good, but we saw back. There was like an advert poster thing up for a new Star Wars movie. It's called like, what was it?
Yeah, a new one coming out basically.
Like something.
Jace, look up there. Look.
It looked good.
Jace has the Winnie Woos in there. The Winnie Woos going to their spaceships.
Must wear trans-dimensional optic enhancement units, or as I like to call them, flight glasses. You can pick them up around the corner. Remember, you must return your glasses after your flight.
Listen, so we're about to get on a spaceship. Do you know that? Yeah, we're going for a ride in a surreal spaceship right now. This is the door to get into it.
Also,
We're getting our seats.
if you're going to sit on the end, you first, me next, then the bar last.
Okay, you've got your 3D glasses. Okay, man.
And now, turn it into the wall.
Don't be worried, because when we get in there, there's a robot flying in.
Jace, look at the screen, they're preparing.
Yeah, look, see, that's our spaceship up there, can you see it? That's our spaceship up there. No, they're just getting it ready to go.
Un embarquement immédiat.
Okay, Jace. Mila's been shopping. Mila's been shopping for all treats.
One last present for JC. Tell JC to close his eyes.
Close your eyes, JC. Mila's been shopping whilst we've been on the ride.
Open! Wow! I knew it, Pokemon. Thank you, Mila.
You lucky boy. Do not lose that one this time, man. Just an FYI, we tried Lost and Found before we came in the park. It hasn't been handed in. Someone's obviously taken it. Jace lost. He got a spider yesterday. He lost it in in the Disneyland Park. Disney Studios
Off his
Park.
shoulder.
Off his shoulder. And we couldn't find it anywhere. Jace was devastated last night. It wasn't in the lost property this morning, so we bought him another one.
It was more to do with the fact that he took it like a boss.
Yeah, he did.
If it had been like screaming, crying and being like, I want another one, I definitely wouldn't have bought him another one. So I know it's like controversial, isn't it? Oh, you bought him another one. But because he took it like a boss, he was just like, I'm really upset about my spider, I'm so sad I've lost it.
What do you mean he took it like a boss? What does that mean exactly? How does a boss take it? He's only 5.
Yeah, it was like a proper big man on it.
But that was it, like he just kept saying I was devastated he'd lost it. He didn't use that word, but he just kept saying, I'm so sad I've lost my Spider-Man. Do you think some other little boys picked him up? And I just said that some other little boys probably really happy because maybe he didn't get one and now he's got one. And Jace was like, okay. And I was like, no, I can't, I'm replacing it.
Yeah, 100%. Right guys, where to now? Where's next on the cards, Isla? Where's my ride time person, Isla?
Indiana.
Alright, so today's the first day that we're going to watch the nighttime light shows, drone shows, whatever goes on at the nighttime now. So we've got a later dinner reservation because of that tonight. We are eating a buffet restaurant type thing tonight, but after then, so around 8:30, 9 o'clock. So we're going to make sure we stop for a nice fat lunch today.
Well, as long as you have a nice fat lunch, that's all that's important, that you have a fat lunch. Do you have a fat lunch, Chris? It kind of goes with your lifestyle, isn't it? Everything's fat to you.
Which we're doing right now. We're going to Colonel Haffey's outpost. And we've been here once, we found it was really good. Let's go. Oh, you got your spider all on your shoulder, good to go.
Yeah, I lost my other one, so I might want my new one.
You're a lucky boy. Come on, let's get ourselves in. Oh, definitely not.
Okay, so we've got, Isabel went for butter chicken, isn't that yours? I went for the pasta. 1 second, darling. We got some children's pizzas. We got some salad, some tomatoes. Yes, Mila, we got these little, you get these little dot things with children's meals. And then we got some adult pizzas up there as well. Mila, who did you just see? She blew you a kiss. We literally just came around the corner towards Casey Jr.
I want this to happen as well, so happy it did.
I'm so happy it happened. And literally as we came around the corner, Snow White was there.
She blew me a kiss.
And
so
yeah,
right
she was walking, like obviously back for her afternoon tea to the castle. And she saw Mila and stopped and blew her a kiss. And Mila was just like she couldn't believe it. Because
So I don't get the whole magic of Disney, alright? So I may have mentioned this once or twice before in previous Disney vlogs, but, right, when you go to Disney, right, I grew up, I loved Disney when I was younger, Disney cartoons, you know, Snow White. I watched Snow White, you know, I did, indeed, I did. I watched Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck and all those things, right? But when these people, they go to Disney, they believe that these characters exist, because I don't get the whole, it seems to me like kids, they go there and it's such a magical place, and they believe that the characters that they see in the cartoons actually exist in a place in Disney World or Disneyland, right? Is that what actually happens? Because when I was younger, I never thought that like Mickey Mouse actually lived somewhere. I could differentiate between a cartoon and real life. So I knew that Mickey Mouse was just a cartoon, for example. I didn't think that he actually existed somewhere in Paris. When I was young, Paris wasn't actually open, you know. Anyway, my point is that I didn't think that the Disney characters were real, right? Not like Santa Claus, for example. I knew that Santa Claus was a thing, you know, magical living thing, person, right? But as for princesses, Mickey Mouse and all that lot, I didn't think that they actually existed in real life. Is that what kids actually believe? Is that a thing? Is that actually what is a thing? It's very interesting to me, right? Because I know that cartoon characters are just cartoons. I know that now, obviously, but even when I was a child, I knew that then too. So, right. Let me know in the comments down below what you think.
She was, it was so sweet. I'm really glad that happened. We are going to queue for the Princess Pavilion, but there's a few rides that we've left for these last 2 days that are really time consuming. So Tower of Terror's one, that's not dropped below like 45 minutes since we've been here, which is so unlike Tower of Terror.
Yeah, I know.
Tower
of Terror is normally like really
no
low
queue, yeah.
It's been the highest.
It's not dropped 45 minutes at all.
If you can say the words in a sentence, the Tower of Terror is normally not this long, that probably means that you've been there too many times, right? Because not many people can actually say that. It also sounds very, very, what's the word for you? Entitled, yes, entitled.
We also wanted to do Crusher Coaster because Jace can do that this year, but that queue's never below 60, although right at the end of the day yesterday it was. But we can't do that this time because we're watching the show in here. We're doing the show in here, so we can't do that today unless we queue. And the Princess Pavilion, that's always over an hour queue. So basically we're just trying to decide what we're going to do today and what we're going to leave for tomorrow. We can't do it all today. We have to do some of it today and some of it tomorrow. But right now we're going on Casey Junior, which is a family ride and one that all 8 of us can go on together. And there's no queue here, literally straight on. Esme and Isla are recreating pictures.
3 years now.
3 years in a row.
I mean, I did ask on the back.
Cool. Aurora, last time I brought you on... What's that? Last time I brought you on this ride, you were a tiny bongon. You were 2 months old.
No, you were 10.
Train. Let's go on the train. Say yes. Look at her state of her neck. You missed the chocolate on her neck. She's seen a chocolate coin, and when I say she got chocolate everywhere, look at her coat. She literally got chocolate everywhere. And you missed some under her neck.
She rubbed all over her neck.
She did. She must have dropped half under her neck, that's why it's all in her coat.
No, don't
you little Ted.
Are you ready to go zooming?
Veuillez rester assis dans les wagons à cage.
Oh, on we go. Ready?
Right, we were just debating, do we get in the queue for the Princess Pavilion? We're not going to. It's about an hour. And the only reason we're not going to is because this morning, when I got Mila ready, I only had one outfit left. I do have more outfits for her, but they're in the back of the van, I need to get them out. But we're trying to leave early for the park this morning, and when I got her ready for the park, I put her on a tracksuit, like a pink tracksuit, and what happened to the joggers?
Too big.
Way too big. The joggers just kept falling down, so I just thought, oh, it's fine, just leave her in a pyjama bottoms, doesn't really matter. She's got a onesie on anyway. I don't want a picture with pyjama bottoms on. So,
what was that?
I don't want a picture with pyjama bottoms on.
She was Elsa.
You don't want a picture of her wearing pyjama bottoms. I'm confused. Not that I'm suggesting that you show it, but you've done it before. You've done it many times. In fact, you've had her in less dress than that before. So what's the issue with it now, right? You've also had your other girls wearing pyjamas in Disney, if you remember, a few years ago. Not new to you.
I wanted her Snow White dress for the pictures, you know, for when she meets the princesses. I don't really want to be in pyjamas. I'm not bothered that she's in pyjamas, they're cute bear ones, but I don't know, I feel like we should just wait till tomorrow. If we do everything else.
Alright, I see. I was giving her too much credit. It's not the fact that she's wearing pyjamas which is the problem, right? Because I thought maybe she didn't want people to see her wearing pyjamas. The problem is that she didn't want a picture of Mila wearing pyjamas whilst going to see the Disney princess. Is that what's happening here?
Staging tomorrow.
That's what I mean. If we've done everything else, it doesn't matter how long we have to wait.
Nah.
It's probably going to be busier tomorrow, but really, does that matter?
But it also won't be busier tomorrow until later. People don't arrive until like in the afternoon, and then they'll pile in the afternoon, so it'll probably be just the same.
But either way, even if it's a 2-hour wait tomorrow, that doesn't matter if we've done everything else.
Yeah.
So, everyone wants to do It's a Small World again. We want to do Dumbo, and we want to do Peter Pan.
Yeah.
So let's try and smash out those.
now, and then we'll go to studios for a bit.
Have we got time?
For studios?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 4 o'clock now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was later than that. Right, let's do those 3, and then let's go do a long one at studios, like either Crusher Coaster or Tower of Terror.
4 hours until we have to leave for the hotel for the dinner tonight.
Yeah. Right.
So.
Yeah, that's the plan then.
Let's go! We're on Dumbo, guys! 2 Dumbos on Dumbos! Dumbo. I'm so scared! Let's go down! I love this ride and I was little because I used to find it so fun to go up and down. I can see all Disney! Woo! So cool!
C'est la réponse de Dumbo. Vérifiez que vous n'avez rien à faire.
Whoa!
Yeah, I do. This ride is just happy vibes. That ride's awesome, but it's too quickly. It's over too quick. It's great though. It's funny because you queue for like an hour for like a 40-second ride.
Yeah, with a dead weight Aurora on you.
Yeah.
She fell asleep.
Oh, bless her little head. All right, guys, let's go.
Pinocchio! Oh, what was that?
Alrighty, after a couple of turns on Pinocchio, Peter Pan, we just smashed out basically quite a few of the rides that we haven't done yet up there, which is awesome. Pinocchio and Peter Pan are such lovely rides to go on. They're over way too quickly, but they're just so lovely and nostalgic, to be honest. So that was a lot of fun. Mila's fallen fast asleep because she's really tired. Roddy is trying to do so right now. So the queue time right now is 35 minutes on Big Thunder. So me, Jace and the older girls are going to queue for that now and get a parent switch for Sarah once we've been on, so she can go on as well, come back on. I think this is going to be like probably the last ride of the day before we go down to do the nighttime show afterwards, because that's what we're doing tonight. We're watching the nighttime show here, which is going to be amazing. We were going to go over to studios, but we're not going to have time to do that today, I don't think. So we're going to make Jay super happy by doing Thunder, and then suck in some hot chocolates and go and watch the nighttime show before going back to the hotel to our dinner reservation, which, I'm not going to lie, I'm so excited for right now.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, I can't wait.
I can't wait. I'm going to fill my pockets with macarons as well again.
The macarons here are so good.
This is like the best ride of this one. It's like, they're like, it's not very, well no, it's fast, but it's not like very, very fast, so it's the best ride ever.
Talk about how amazing that was. What?
It was so good.
The
train one was amazing.
It's on Earth, yeah? We're not going to the shops, we've got a dinner reservation we're trying to get to. Guys, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe, well, there's some screaming children out here. But I can't believe how good that was. That's one of the best things I've ever seen. Ever.
Amazing. It beats the 30th anniversary.
Yeah, I can't believe how good that was with drones. Like with the Disney magic, what the heck?
It was amazing.
It was quite loud and busy here. Also, this is so random, I cannot believe this happened. But Chris went on to, what was the ride as? Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah.
With the girls and Jace, and I waited with Mila and Aurora, like I said before. And he went into the shop and he bought the Disney chocolates and things. And I also bought me and Chris a cup each, like a Disney cup. Because, I don't know, it's just a cool thing to have. I like to buy one when we come to Disney.
They're nice,
and they're nice, yeah. So I bought me and Chris one, and I hid it in the bag, and I was like, he got off the ride, and then he said that they had a parent switch for me, so I could go back on with Jace. So I went back on the ride with Jace. I came back to the pram. I can't believe this happened. I came back to the pram, and literally, Chris said, close your eyes. Didn't he?
Yeah, it
He went, close your eyes. So I closed my eyes. So put your hand out. Put my hand out. He put a cup in my hand. I was like,
You burst out laughing.
I couldn't stop laughing. I burst out laughing. It was like, everyone was like, what are you laughing at? And Chris was like, what? What's wrong? I'm like, I cannot cope. Chris had got me and him matching cups. and it was like, what are you laughing at? And I'm like, I literally just did the same thing, and I went in the bag and I got mine out, and everyone was like, no, they were different, but so crazy that happened.
Okay, so is this the unreal surprise to which we mentioned? Because this is a bit sad, to be honest with you. But what I don't get this entire story. Sarah went into the shop, bought matching cups, right? For the two of them, right? Chris later went into the shop and bought matching cups for the two of them, but they're not the same cups. So they are different cups. So Chris went in and bought cups. She went in and bought cups, completely different cups. What is the storyline behind this? I don't get it. They both bought cups. Okay. Thanks. It would have been a better story if you'd bought the exact same cups as each other. Yeah, that would have been more of a Okay, that's a bit, you know, out there. But you both bought cups, but they're both different. Okay. Thanks. Cool story. Cool story.
At the same time, we both bought each other matching cups. Chris got him a Mickey and Minnie one. I got like Mickey. I got Disney ones with our initials on. Yeah. So they're different. So obviously we've kept both. But how insane is that happened at the same time? Anyway, I feel like today's vlog's going to be super long. So we're not going to film dinner tonight. We're just going to go and enjoy it as a family. And we're going to end the vlog here. So thank you all so much for watching. And we'll see you back here tomorrow for our last full day in Disney. 5 PM. Good night, guys!
Thank you all so much for listening. It's been a delight, as always. You know, I mean, I can't make these any better than they actually are, right? I know a lot of you are getting a little bit like, what the hell, this is boring, and you'd be right, but, you know, the important part that we have to remember is that the Inghams channel is dying a death, right? It is. Definitely is. The views are going to peak up a little bit towards Christmas, because that's how things usually go with them. You know, that's their big money making time of year, is Christmas. They sold their entire kids off the back of Christmas and things like that, so, you know, but in general their views are tanking, their channel is tanking. They must be skint, or not skint, but they're getting that way, I reckon. And yeah, it's good to watch, it's good to see them dying a death, right? Because that's all that they deserve, isn't that right, Chris? Yep, all you deserve. So if you have appreciated this effort, not that I've put that much effort into it, let's be honest with you, please give it a massive thumbs up, comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye bye.